All right, key of G warm-up workout. Start with a 2-octave blues scale with a swinging rhythm. That feels good. Try to do it in triplets. Without a pause. Triplet, 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 triplet. And with a G7. Then we took the second octave and we added the minor, which is 0, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. And we unified them by going up major and down minor. And then we developed those high octaves by doing pedal tones in the major with the pinky locked onto the G. And the minor. Then we did double notes, so double styles. Major, minor. Could even try to unify these. Then we looked, of course, at Shook Me All Night Long, and we noted that it's in G. And the first thing we did is look at these 4-note pentatonic runs where it's really easy to combine major and minor. So whole steps give you major, and thirds give you minor. So I like to practice these in a non-stop pattern until locking my first finger down flat until it just kind of feels like walking, really natural. Repeat it at 15. Pick some other G's. G12. G5 on the D string. It's a little awkward from G8, but we'll get to that in a second. The other concept we reviewed was the moving thirds. So that interval there between E and G is called a minor third, and in the blues, when that's your tonic, you can move it down a whole step to get the flat 7. So you have, or repeat that up here. And then pick some other G's. G12. Just kind of move it down a whole step. G5. And then G8, which is where he really does it. And this one looks a little different because they're only 1 fret apart. Then we examine the 2 static scales that are built around those thirds. So you have the major, G major, and G minor. So starting on the major, forgot to write this one down, but we've played this a lot. This one with the pedal steel move, bend the first string. And then the minor was starting in the weak position with the ring finger. And this one you know really well because it's a big part of all blues playing. So practice those 2, and then let's get to the solo. So the solo starts with the main. You can also just practice your big 2-octave G minor blues, compound pattern number 1. And you can repeat that at the 15th fret. So big wide bend on the G string. Then so that's 1, 2, flat 7, reverse with your middle finger, arpeggio, 3, 5, 5. Now you just go down the G minor scale. The grace note bend there. Again. Now's the moving thirds, which you often slide into. That's minor, but then he does it again. Now he's in the major. Country arpeggio, and then a minor to a major bend. So again, you have a minor third there and the major second there, and you can bend both of them. So. And then he really leaps to the high octave of the scale, and he starts by bending the B string in the minor. Now it's the same lick, but with a different ending. A double note ending, again. then he just repeats the bend with the pinky. Again. Now a big minor bend on the top. Then land the minor and then reverse the major. Final bend from the minor. So again, minor on the first string and then reverse major. That's all major and then minor. And then you hit that note and reverse the G string. Since you're already bending here, you probably want to use that finger. Now it's a major slide. Kind of like the moving thirds. Whoops. The end's on the major. So the whole solo at a slow tempo is tough on acoustic, but I think I managed most of it. That's it for today, brother. The only other thing we talked about was the chord scale in G. 2 and 3 minor, 4 and 5 major, and then the 6 minor, which is also the relative minor key. So G and E minor are a relative pair. But of course, we're working in a blues rock vein, which means we're working a parallel pair, G major and G minor. See ya.